double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we been kicking is what you been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, we back for another week. I go by the name of P Double. This is Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 96.
Yo, big up all Monsters One Crew. Your boy Killer Cal, man. What it do, man? What it do?
What it do, man? Chillin'. What it is though, fam? How's your week, bro?
Man, week love, man.
Yeah?
Straight love, man. Hey, yo, this nigga, yo, everybody keep hitting me, man, saying you killed that little ZZ freestyle there, bro.
I do's my thing, man.
Yeah,
I rap
man.
a little bit, man.
Bro, you're talented, man. I gotta give it to you, man. No, real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talented, bro. This shit just looks effortlessly to you, you know what I mean? Like, I've been looking like, I want to do that shit, but I can't. Like, I gotta try. This nigga didn't even gotta try. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I probably wrote that shit like 15 minutes.
You know what? You know what I mean? I can't say I could tell, but I could tell, like, the song had just dropped and you just came through and killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, first take type shit. Like,
you want me to tell you why I did that shit?
Yeah.
Because I listened to it.
That shit garbage, man. Like, Kodak Black, how? Like, they've been like teasing that little snippet for a while, and you know what I'm saying, them doing that joint. And then, you know, like, yo, all I could hear was the beat. I was like, yo, this beat sound nasty. Yeah. With the little calypso drums and all that, you know, or whatever that instrument is called, man. Like
the steel drums.
The steel drum, man.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
like, yo, I can't wait to hear the full record of that. And with Travis Scott on it.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna go off.
Quavo, I was like, oh, this is out.
Offset.
One of them. Whichever voice, man. This is one nigga with three voices. Man. So that's how I look at it. But yeah, man, that joint was kind of weak, man. It was really weak. Yeah. First,
but the crazy thing is that after I posted it, right? Yeah. I checked and I saw that other people pretty much did the same thing. They was like, man, that verse was weak. So I had to put my own on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I went looking for the instrumental because I thought I was gonna give it a shot. Yeah. I was gonna give it a shot, and I was like, oh, this instrumental is up to damn near 1 million views. Yeah. Everybody doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the instrumental's off, man. For those that don't know what we're talking about the ZZ or Zay. What it
ZZ. Song by Kodak Black with Ty Dolla $ign and Offset. Fire beat, dude.
Yeah,
fire beat. For those that, if y'all ain't following us, man, follow us on Instagram. Yeah. Follow us on Twitter. We also on SoundCloud and Google Play and iTunes and all of that. So follow us. Sometimes if we don't get a chance to do the podcast, that's where y'all gonna hear it. On the Facebook, on the Instagram, or on the Twitter. That's where we're going to announce it if we're not doing that. So please, man, if y'all listening to this.
We got other antics that we carry on with.
Yeah. Of course. We try to keep it entertaining all the way around, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of entertaining, our boy Kanye West was in the White House this past week, bro.
Oh, man. All right. So what does this mean? Is it true? Is it truth to what Donald Trump is implying, or you know what I mean, what everybody feels like Kanye West is there for? Does Black America respond to this? Like, is there people out there that, do you personally feel like there's people out there like, oh shit, Kanye's rocking with Donald Trump, I should too?
I think some people are gullible like that.
Yeah,
I think there's people out there that's really, really gullible, because if you think about it, why do we buy Yeezys?
Yo, that one hurts my soul every time I see somebody with a pair these days. Like, I understand it was kind of expensive, bro, but it's time to let it go. You have to. But
the thing is that do we buy it? Do people buy Yeezys because they're that good looking of a shoe?
No,
or you buy it because it's connected to Kanye West?
No, they don't buy it because it's connected to Kanye West either. I feel like they purchased the shoes because of the exclusivity of it. The whole damn you know what I'm saying, the hype beast shit behind it. You know what I mean? That's what they buy it for, because it's expensive shoes. So if you have them on, it would imply that you have it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of a deal. Same thing with Jordans and shit, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? It's not always the flyest shoes, but it's what it represents when you wear it. You know what I mean?
It's to me, it's the name attached to it. So it's like you, the question that you asked, going back to basically Trump endorsing Kanye.
Yeah.
Am I saying that correctly?
Kanye endorsing Trump.
Yeah. So it's like one of those things where it's just like, okay, if Kanye fucking with him and I fuck with Kanye, then all right, you know what I'm saying? I can get on the Trump bandwagon. I can rock my what do you call that shit? I feel like it's a super power.
Rock your MAGA hat, you know what I mean? But I hear you say that, and I would imagine, I mean, yeah, you can't put shit past nobody, but at the same time, as I survey the people that I know, I don't see them people. I don't see nobody that says, yo.
Is anybody you know a super fan of Kanye like that, though?
A super fan? Yeah, I know super fans, yeah.
Of definitely. Kanye?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I know, because I know, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that I know that, not a lot. There's people that I know that's talented within the music industry and that pursue, you know what I'm saying, music. And Kanye's been their idol for the longest time. So, you know what I'm saying? I know them to be super Kanye fans, you know what I mean? So at this point, they actually shut the fuck up. But, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't rocking with him publicly no more.
They ain't rocking with him publicly no more. But they not going to support fucking Trump, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. What you think about what he said, though? Like a lot... all I was there doing was just feeling. I just felt embarrassed for him. Oh hell yeah!
And the thing is, like, the same white dude that hit me last week was like, "Did you see the Donald Trump? You know, Kanye on SNL?"
What you said?
This time he was like, he got me this time. I was so mad because he did this. So as soon as hey, you saw Kanye,
So he did that before he even said anything.
Yeah, he was like,
yo,
hey, Kanye, this thing got me. Got me, man. Now my hand feel like it's dirty.
Can't leave
it got me. I was like, and then you know what I'm saying? I brought the question back. I was like, how do you honestly feel? Like, that shit didn't seem weird and awkward to you? He was like, yeah, man, that was just weird.
It was.
And that's from a white guy that supports Trump. And he was just like, this is weird. And I look at Trump sitting there and I was like, he's looking like this is weird.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Watching it, man, if I'm not mistaken, he brought up some stuff about prisons. He brought up Larry Hoover.
Yeah. He was all over the place.
He was just all over. It was just like, dude, just watching somebody that's trying to get their thoughts together. Like, it was like watching his brain work.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching him, and I'm like, dude, like, I know you mean well. Like, I feel like you mean well, but you're just not coming across the way that people would kind of, so that people could take this thing positively or one way or another.
Yeah, but I mean, if I say feel like you mean well, no, that joint, like, I mean, yeah, within his heart, he might feel that way, but like his actions don't look right. Like, I could understand maybe him not getting his words off, or, you know what I mean, articulating his point as well as he'd like to, but seeing him hug Trump and, you know what I'm saying, specifically say things like, yo, you like a father figure to me, like, fuck out of here, yo. Like, fuck out of here, man. And he made excuses for himself, talking about, yeah, I mean, I was raising, you know what I'm saying, and I'm around females all the time. Like, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying, Kris Jenner.
You saw the shot that he took?
Yeah.
He was like, just think about it. You know, the family that I'm around, it's like, it's not that many strong male figures around. I was just like, damn.
So, you
like,
know,
how does Kim feel now when he come home? She probably standing there at the door with her arms folded, with the Trump arm fold, tapping her shoes like, Kanye, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, nigga, why you insulting yourself, nigga? You supposed to be the strong figure then, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, he was definitely all over the place, man. I don't know, man. Like, I was talking to somebody about it, and I feel like, I don't want to, I feel like in the next 5 years, Kanye gonna be dead.
Meaning what? Like,
I think he's gonna kill himself.
Oh man, damn.
I
you
really
know
do.
what, man? That,
I
mean, like, it came across my mind too. I was like, I can't say it though because I'm gonna sound like a fucked up person. So how do I put this in a sentence? But you did it, so you know.
I ain't trying
like I ain't wishing it. I ain't wishing it on nobody either. But it's kind of like, yo, I can't see somebody doing this to themselves and being this kind of person, and then you know what I'm saying, like down the line, not look back like, oh man,
like if you look at him, dude, he seems like he's been bullied.
Yeah,
he seemed like that little fat kid that you keep on picking on long enough, and either he gonna do something to himself or he gonna do something to somebody.
Right. Yeah.
And I feel like Kanye's his mindset seems like to do something to myself kind of person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be talking down on the man, talking negative, but that's just what I see from.
Yeah. I mean, like it's a trend. It looks like a pattern to me.
Yeah,
like, it does. I can't really say anything like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You voted last the other day?
No.
Down here?
No.
Did you vote? You voted in an election?
Yeah, I voted in the election, but I mean, don't. This nigga, yo, you know what? Don't talk politics with me no more, man. I feel like you keep failing, bro. Like, you one of them fake ass motherfuckers, man. Like, nah, don't do that, man. Like, you always talking about this, that, and that, and you know what I'm saying, voting the primaries and all this shit. But here you are, a non-voting ass nigga, waiting.
But you know what?
Looking for everybody else to save the world.
You know. You know what?
What's your contribution, Doug?
I don't complain too much about it though. Like, whatever. The way I look at it is, and I think I said this before on the podcast. It's when you talk about general elections, when you talk a lot of this shit, dude. When you voting for these elected officials, the only way you get affected is if you way at the top or way at the bottom. I'm in the middle, probably closer to the bottom, but I'm in the middle. So it's just like either way, it's not gonna make that much a difference in my life.
Yeah, but what's the world you leaving for your little ones, man?
I agree. I agree with that.
So we got to lay the foundation now, man.
That kind of, and then another thing that kind of weigh on my conscience too is that people actually died for the right to vote. You know what I'm saying? Especially our black folks from back in the days. You know, the freedom fighters and all them people. They died for the right to vote, and I'm sitting here toying with it like, man, I don't know, man, fuck this shit. I don't care if I should vote or not or whatever. So it's just like, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I need to step it up. And,
you gotta do better, man.
I don't know. I was trying to think of some ways that we could probably, like, we could influence people in our age.
Not with this shit you talking. How you gonna say that after all that bullshit? We'll figure out a way some other way, man. Not on here.
So the reason why I was thinking about that, because in Georgia right now they got a Republican, what's his name, Secretary of State Brian Kemp, who's also nominated governor for this year, is blocking 53,000 voter registrations ahead of his election. According to records attained by the Associated Press, 70% of the applications were blocked from African Americans, even though the state's population is only 32% black. And I guess what they're doing to block folks is they have something like, if you got like hyphens in your name, or you know, you got them apostrophes. so all them LeBrons, and them Quantasias out
them
there,
Beyonces in the world. Yeah, I ain't voting.
Y'all that got them names. They you know what I'm saying, and they doing something to where you have to
of the world.
Yeah, man. So it's stopping
the Devontaes of the world.
Yep, it's stopping over 52,000 people from voting, because I guess they have to kind of confirm that this is my name, or this is how it's spelled, or whatever the case is, and it's disproportionately affecting black folks. Damn. So
yeah, but this ain't happening in no other states. It's only just
Georgia,
just Georgia
right now that they know of.
Yeah, they don't recognize hyphens and accents. That's Georgia.
So like when stuff like that happens, right? I look at it and I say, who sat down there and thought about that shit? Like, how can we do something that's gonna affect black folks, but not directly say it's gonna affect black folks? like who's sitting there scratching their head
Yeah.
saying, yo, oh, Quantasia?
Yeah.
You got that? Oh, nah.
Yeah.
We got to put something on the books.
Yeah, that's
to where you're going to have to verify this shit.
I guess it'd be somebody that knows how the computer works, or, you know what I'm saying, things are processed, and say, hey, listen, these hyphens going to get them. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of them with that shit.
And
yeah, I mean,
and the crazy thing about that too is that I remember I had a conversation with somebody a while ago, and they was talking about naming your kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you gotta name them strong African names and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, that's cool. Like, I'm with that if that's what you want to do. But you got to realize that we live in America, right? Yeah. And I name my kids purposefully so that when you see their name on the paper, you don't think that they're black kids.
Okay.
So I said, let me get some of the plainest names that I could think of.
Yeah.
Sydney and Dylan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that you see those names on the paper, you ain't gonna look at it and be like, oh, they black niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna hire them, or I don't wanna like they have to identify themselves, or you gotta see them in person before, other than just looking at their name and being like Quantasia.
But who told these mofos though? And you know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, if you want to name your kids unique names, go for it. But who told y'all that those are affiliated with Africa? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying Wakanda is actually a place, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, it's all made up shit. You just making up fucking words and shit that sound fucking Swahili and all that, but it ain't really. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't really going in there and finding the real Mutombos of the damn world and naming your kids after them, like, then you ain't really doing nothing if you just fucking if you just fucking name your kid something like, you know what I'm saying, P Cola or some shit. Like, come on, fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. I was on the Facebook and I was scrolling through and I seen somebody commenting on a page and I saw the name. That shit said Qualandra. I was just like, God damn.
Yeah.
Qualandra? Like, why? Like, how? Where did you come up with that?
Yeah.
How did you get 3 A's in your name?
For real, man. With a Q. What the fuck?
It's like a crossword puzzle or some shit.
Yeah,
so it's just
man.
like, yo, man. Scrabble.
Well, now your teacher got to sound like a DJ every time they call your name in class for the first time. Qualandra?
You ever see that skit? You ever see that skit where the dude was, I think it was like Key and Peele or something like that?
Yeah. It's like, nah, that's what he said. Yeah. Brain? It's Brian. No, motherfucker, I told you it's Brain. Your name Brain.
Yeah, man. Yo, y'all wilding out, man. And this senator is wilding out for trying to block folks, man. Hopefully.
Hey, man, they're getting away with everything nowadays, so
they are.
They might pull it off.
They are, man.
Yeah.
Back on some hip hop shit though. The boy Vic Mensa supposedly dissed Triple X in a freestyle that was I guess they played it. The freestyles are pre-recorded. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So I think the freestyles get recorded even months before.
Yeah, I think it was recorded sometime in June. When did Triple X pass away?
It's been at least about 3-4 months now.
Okay.
So they recorded the freestyles before the awards is even done.
Yeah.
And I guess while they're recording the awards, they play the freestyle and the people in the audience see it for the first time.
Yeah.
So supposedly the freestyle was played and I guess Triple X mom was in attendance and Vic Mensa said some foul shit, or basically he said something about people holding Triple X up as like a high moral character, or they idolizing him or whatever, but he's a woman abuser. Yeah. So people's, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, how he gonna diss Triple X in front of his moms like that? Yeah. But then it came to find out that Vic Mensa got domestic abuse history. Okay. Because he did the interview with Breakfast Club, and on there he was talking about one of his songs. And I guess Charlamagne was asking him about him choking out his girlfriend or whatever. He pretty much, he tried to dance around it a little bit, but he pretty much admitted to it. Yeah, because he admitted to it prior to the breakfast. And I mean, on the song itself, he says it. He's like, yo, I came home, you know what I'm saying, after, you know what I mean, having a
a night and whatever. She was in my face, slapping me, not saying it was right, but I choked her out in the closet or some shit to that expect.
Yeah.
But that was in the rap song that he made, and it sounded like to me in the song he was like really like he wasn't glorifying it. He was just like, man, that was a time that I fucked up.
Yeah.
And even in the Breakfast Club interview, he even went on to say, yo, that was like a low in my life where I was like, damn, like this ain't me.
Yeah.
Are people not allowed to make those kind of mistakes? I'm not saying putting your hands on nobody, but like if you did, like, you know what I'm saying, are you not allowed to be like, yo, this ain't me. I don't even want to be in this position no more to have to do this or feel like I need to do this, or you know what I'm saying, put somebody in this position. Like, you know what I mean?
I think in this society, a lot of the times when people, like, especially if you speak out on something. So basically, I guess the way he spoke out about it through music was harsh. You know what I'm saying? I guess speaking out about a guy that's passed away or whatever. But a lot of the times when people speak out against something, they expect you not to have that thing in your background or history of it that you're speaking. It's like Mystical coming out and speaking out about rape, but yet he got convicted for rape or whatever, and he's in prison right now. Or Mike Vick speaking out about dog fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, I hear you with that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not that I'm really trying to justify what Vic Mensa did or didn't do, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, if he did it and he realized, yo, this was a fucked up thing to have done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is he now allowed to say, yo, this ain't, you don't want to be doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be upheld as this type of person because of what I did.
I think that he is. I think he has every right to do so. I think he has more right to do so because that he's been through the situation, right? Yeah. But the way that people operate, they looking at it like, yo, nigga, you was beating your girlfriend ass. How dare you talk about what somebody else not supposed to do? What do they call that? A pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah. I think the whole situation, I mean, look, there's it could go both sides, right? Yeah. But I'm more so on the side of Vic Mensa in the sense that like it seems like even the people that's attacking him right now is the people that are holding up X for having such a high character. Bruh, it was like on more than one occasions where I could say, nah, this ain't the dude. Like, this ain't it. And you know what I'm saying? It's hard to people say, yo, you shouldn't be talking about the dead or and all that. But it's like, yo, I was saying that before he died. So I feel like I could say that now,
you gotta keep that same energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why am I, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? God, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Hope he made it into heaven, all that. But at the same time, like, I reserve the right to, you know what I'm saying, criticize what I seen him do and, you know what I'm saying, the actions I've seen him displayed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I saw it on camera. This nigga did the Millie Rock and punched chick in the head. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I...
We was just playing.
How do I unsee that? I can't unsee that. You know what I mean?
They were just playing.
Yeah, they was just playing. Come on, man. Like, come on. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry.
Millie Rock.
All right. So, yeah, I get what they saying that Vic Mensa may be clout chasing, you know what I'm saying, going for the gimme. He did.
You think so?
I 1,000% think he did. I 1,000% feel like, you know what I'm saying, like using that platform, like he could have said that on a tweet or something, like he could have said all that before then. You know what I'm saying? So to do it in your freestyle, I feel like, yo, you was looking for the shock value and you found a way to get it. You know, you got it.
You got it. Because that's the only freestyle that I heard about before, you know what I'm saying, the awards air. When is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah, the 16th. Whenever the 16th is.
Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, man. If that's what it, hey, if that's what your goal was, Vic, you succeeded,
you got
bro. Because I'm probably gonna tune in to see what it was that he said.
Right, if they don't cut it out by now.
Yeah.
But then the thing with his mom wasn't his in attendance. Like, I'm pretty sure she probably didn't catch it. Like, a lot of people don't know how to listen to rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? She didn't catch it. It's everybody else.
Bars went over her head.
It went over. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else would be like, yo, this what you were trying to say about your son. You know what I mean?
You heard that,
Ain't you mad? Ain't you mad? Like, come on, man. Like,
Oh, man. Vic. Got to get it together, bro.
Yeah,
Quavo.
Yeah.
Quavo came out with a song called Huncho Dream. Did you listen to the song?
Yeah, man. Damn.
All right.
Kiki, skeet skeet on your face ass.
How do you feel about the song in general?
Damn, like before I listened to, you sent me the song, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let me do some research on the song before I listen to it. And I was like, oh shit, there's a nigga dissing a chick. Like, has this happened yet?
I don't know. I don't think
Like,
so.
yeah.
I mean, other than like battle rap when they did the
Yeah, like Arsenal.
smacking bitches on the ass.
Yeah. Arsenal
Good
don't.
game.
Yeah. Arsenal don't fucking rip the chick up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Battle rap, but like not in really in the culture like that. Like I can't recall.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. Then Shantae, whatever. I don't know.
Roxanne
Shantae. She.
I don't think so. I don't think no dudes went at her.
Yeah, man. But to see that, I was like, what? But then I listened to the song. I was like, oh, damn. Yo, Quavo cooked it up, man.
So
the song is dope, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You like the song?
Yeah, I like the song, man.
I think that he could have. I think he could have done
Straight
it.
out the jungle. No,
I think he
Safari.
could have done. Yeah. I think he could have done it differently. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like when he did the whole Nikki, do you love me? It's just like dude, you are an influencer in the game right now.
Yeah.
You part of the biggest group in hip hop. And come up with your own shit.
Here's why I like,
and don't recycle your old shit.
But here's what I like about the joint is that it almost feels like, yo, I'm standing up for my man. It's like, yo, somebody tried your wife. Like, yo, that's my man's wife. Like, yo, hold up. This bitch coming at my man's wife.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to stand up for the team. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what he's doing. Like, yo, he's like, yo, listen, man. She took some shots at me. Now she going at my man's wife. You know what, man? I'm putting this out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cook her ass up.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I feel like for him taking that stance, and then she took that shot on him on Barbie Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like something. What she said? Quavo try to give Quavo the. I don't know. Oh, because Karuchi think I'm trying to fuck Quavo, something like that.
Yeah. I think one of the things that people missing about the song is the intro to the song.
Okay, yeah, from Atlanta.
Yeah.
ATL or whatever.
Yeah. So the intro was, them sitting at the dinner table, and the young brother was talking about how he got some.
Yeah, I got some Cuddy, but did he really? Yeah.
Exactly. Did he really in the movie? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think he. Did he?
Did he? I don't remember.
I think he might have.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have got some Cuddy for real in the movie. Or y'all tell us, man. Y'all tell us. Y'all let us know. I don't remember the movie like that. But I think the intro, if he did, right, in the movie, if he did get some Cuddy, I think that plays into the entire song.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I did. Like, I fucked Nikki. But y'all not going to believe me that I did.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because the dude was just like, you ain't get no Cuddy last night. If anybody in here getting some Cuddy, it's me, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think he did. But it was just like he didn't. His pops didn't believe, or the uncle or whatever didn't believe him.
He said, "Nikki, I skeet on your face ass." that nigga Quavo sound like I fucked the dog shit out of Nikki, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, shit.
So that kind of lead me to when I hear Offset talking about Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Where he was just like, oh, you can't speak on no female and whatever. Like, is that like some kind of rule or something like that? Like, it ain't like Joe was hating on Cardi.
Yeah.
Now we got Quavo speaking on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess what I don't know these niggas' names, man. Offset, Takeoff,
Offset.
You know what I'm saying? Off road, whatever the fuck, bruh. Like, whichever one of them, right?
Off road.
You know what I'm saying? Whichever one of them, right? Like, yo, when he was saying for Joe Budden, it's like when he's speaking on female beef, you look like a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if two females are beefing and you are, you know what I'm saying, sitting there like, oh yeah, she said this, she said that, she shouldn't have did this, she shouldn't have did that. Like, that's when a real nigga might want to stay out of it.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo,
I personally beefed with a female.
Yeah.
And it's usually a female that you don't got fucking. You fucked it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now there's feelings. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got that beef. So, you know what I'm saying? People take shots online and people do shit like fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That type of back and forth happens, right? So I feel like with Quavo, he kind of is kind of on that angle. He wasn't like, man, fuck nigga, she a pussy, fuck that hoe. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on that. He was just like, yo, look, man. Yo, that bitch in the feelings, bro. Like,
because I fucked her.
Yeah, because I fucked her. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's the angle he took.
Oh man, did you see recently? In the last couple of days we had Corner Store Caroline. You saw Corner Store Caroline?
Yeah, but I mean that shit was. You want to talk about Corner Store Caroline? I mean,
yeah,
go ahead, man. I mean, that shit was just fucking lame to me. It was lame on both sides, I feel.
Yes,
but if you want to set it up, go ahead and set it up for people that don't know.
Basically, this chick was in a corner store. I want to say up north somewhere. I don't even know what state it was, but it definitely seemed like somewhere up north. She was at the counter. A little kid walked by, and I guess his backpack might have brushed on her butt. And then she kind of accused the kid, which was a 9-year-old kid, if I'm not mistaken, either 9 or 11.
Yeah.
But she accused him of touching her ass.
Yeah.
And made a big deal about it.
Right.
So somehow the footage got out to the news and got on the internet. Big news conference. They brought her back to the store to watch the tape and to see, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But she was just acting a little irrational, I think.
Right. Definitely.
With accusing the kid and just the way she was carrying on about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think at the same time,
because and the reality of it is there's people that just have fucked up lives, yo. Just period. So any little thing could set them off in the wrong way. Do you have to personally entertain all that shit? Nah, you don't, man.
When you say who personally entertain, who we talking about?
Like I'm talking about me, myself, or anybody else. It's like, yo, when you see a person that's like, you know what I'm saying, going off about some simple retarded shit,
yeah,
like, yo, just walk away, man.
But okay, let's leave everybody else outside of it besides the mom and her son. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 people that's involved.
The mom, the son, and there was the little girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
CC, the mom, the son, and I guess
the little child. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
How would you feel if you walk in, you and your son, and his backpack brush up on somebody, and she accuse him of doing what?
I know my son. Yeah. My son don't grab asses, not especially some white, wrinkly, crackhead looking ass.
Exactly.
So, bitch, what do you? Whatever. Let's go.
But if she pull out the jack and she about to, I'm gonna call the cops or whatever because your son assaulted me.
Because
I remember we in the Me Too era.
You engaged with her. So when she said something, it was just like you didn't even have to engage. You could have kept it moving, but you coming back with the and now it's like, all right, fuck you, bitch. All right, fuck you, bitch. All right, I'm calling the cops. All right, we gonna wait here for the cops. Wow, my son's sitting here like, come on. Like, they don't understand even what's going on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? All they heard about is niggas get shot when the cops come. Yeah. So, why are we in this situation?
But remember when we talked about what brings you to that level, the on-site, the this, that, and the third, and it's usually family. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about probably a black single mother. I don't want to hit them with the stereotypes, but we talking...
You definitely did. You definitely did. Oh man.
Sorry. Black mother in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Probably a single mother, and she there with her son. She gonna defend her son.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna defend them against, you know what I'm saying, like something that I feel could impact them. I don't feel like her son was worried about what the fuck this lady was saying. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like, if my son ain't even worried about it, why am I making a big deal out of it? You know what I mean? Now I'm bringing drama. Now I'm bringing more. I'm putting my kids in danger now, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Engaging in this bullshit.
But obviously in the moment, that wasn't on her mind. in the moment, she's like, yo, you accuse him. Let's say they accused him of stealing from the store or whatever. You're going to defend your kid.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, but I think I don't find her wrong in doing that, right? What I find wrong is the spectacle of it. So now this happened. Now it's on the internet. Now let's bring this lady back to the store and let her watch the tape and then make her apologize. So her apology was just kind of like, to that young man, I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean,
and then you got people there video. Y'all need to lock her up. That bitch need to go to jail. This, that, and the third, and like just carrying on, like making a big scene. Like, yo, why are we talking? Why am I bigging this lady up?
Exactly. Like, why? Just like Kanye. Like, if y'all gonna say that about her, send Kanye to jail too, because it's the same thing. It's just crazy people doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Why am I worried about a crazy person doing crazy shit? Like, if somebody's crazy enough to accuse a freaking 9-year-old of grabbing their ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, why am I engaging with this person? Like, I'm out. Like, yo, all right, I think you wilding. Like, what does that say against your character if you left?
Nothing.
So.
Yeah.
And what does it do for your character for staying? The goddamn thing. So not all I saw there was the kids crying, my guy.
Yeah.
And that broke my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because seeing what's on the news, and you know, the kids hear what you talk about. You know what I'm saying? They hear you talk about, you know what I mean, black, you know what I'm saying, black people getting killed, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, police officers and all that. And when the kids think of officers, they think of trouble. They think they're in trouble.
Yeah.
And you put the kids in that position right there, and they sitting there crying.
And as the parents, you definitely got to know better than that.
Yeah.
I guess the reason why I'm talking about it is it's the same. You know, they got the permit patty chick, and you got the chick in the store.
Are we surprised these people are out there though? That's what I was wondering.
I'm not surprised that they're out there. It's just, what extent do you go to try to put somebody in jail? You know what I'm saying? Even after this, now they had another video that just surfaced where black dude goes inside his apartment, and a chick is inside. She follows him, or she's trying to block him from getting inside his apartment. So he's just like, yo, on camera, I live here. And she was just like, well, what's your address, or what's your door number, or whatever. And he was like, yo, you ain't security, like I ain't gotta tell you nothing, like, yo, I live here. Well, I saw you walk off the street and this, that, and the third. And she literally like stood in front of this nigga, like trying to, like, nah, you're not coming in my building. And he was like, yo, you don't own this shit. You not such and such, whatever. So he just kind of pushed past her. Oh, you don't touch me. And they're like, yo, bitch, you standing in my fucking way. Nigga got in the elevator. She followed him up the elevator to his fucking door. Show me your key fob. Show me your this. Show me your that. I don't believe that you live here, and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, yo, what is it to you? Like, what are you trying to do in these situations? Like, all right, you see a black dude coming into your apartment complex. You got to know where he going.
With that, I say you got to know your legal rights, man. And I ain't Vic Mensa, but that bitch need to get punched in the fucking face.
I agree.
Directly in the fucking face.
I wouldn't have stood there.
The fuck. Oh,
the video is like 4 minutes long. Right.
Yeah.
And I think he handled himself very well. I couldn't have handled that situation like that. I live here. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. If you don't get out of my face, I'm gonna push you down. I'm gonna push you out of my face.
Exactly. And that's it. And I'll proceed to go to my apartment. If they want to call the police, they're gonna have to come see me there.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering why. Like why? Like what's what led to you being like this to not mind your business? Like you this dude ain't doing nothing
like
wrong.
I said, that's the bad stereotype white people gotta carry. Like their hero complex. Like why do they feel like they the ones that gotta save the day from black people? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking for a way to save the day, and they always seem to find a black person to blame, or a black person to fucking be the, you know what I'm saying, the object of whatever the fuck they trying to accomplish. And yo, you know what I mean? It's coming out more so than not. They are terribly wrong in all those scenarios.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean,
But and then they act like they're right though. And then when something bad happens, they play the victim.
yeah.
When something bad happens, you sit there and play the victim like, yo, you started with this man.
Okay.
If this man would have punched you in your shit, now he going to jail for assault and battery.
Nah,
but
she that's like, isn't that like, yo, she fucking blocked him from getting to his apartment.
Kidnapped
That's
his
kidnapping.
ass. Yeah.
He should be
So
probably
he escaped captivity by punching her in the mouth.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I was in fear for my life, officer.
Know your rights, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I got every right to clock you in your shit. You understand that? I really want you to process that real quick.
Yeah.
Think about it. All right, bop. You know what I mean? And continue on my way. Who was recording? I didn't see the video.
He was recording.
Oh, is he recording? Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit, let's see my hand come from the other side of the screen, nigga.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
recording,
man,
man.
fuck that shit,
Like
man.
I said, man, I just don't understand why is it that people feel the need to do some of the stuff that they do. Like, you could have lost, running up on the wrong person in that situation, you could have lost your life.
Yeah.
You really, really could have lost your life. So, man, all y'all white folks that's out there trying to be guardians of the galaxy and shit, like
right.
y'all gotta chill out with that, man.
Yeah,
like
man, for real, man.
it really ain't worth it, man. In the grand scheme of things, a lot of times you wrong.
Yeah.
Where and then you scared to admit that you wrong in a situation. Like, stop doing that shit.
Yeah, man. Stop trying to be heroes, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stop.
Yeah, man. Fucking Hurricane Michael came through, man.
Oh man.
Last time I checked, like 17 people died.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that many people that passed away.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 6 or something like that. Like, yeah, 1 is too much. But,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. Yo, I seen a clip of this lady, man, and she was at her their beach house. You know what I'm saying? I think in Mexico City or some shit like that.
Mexico Beach.
Mexico Beach or something like that. And you know what I mean? She's there looking at the whole crib just wipe the fuck out, you know what I mean? And she's there crying, and you know what I'm saying? She looks up in the sky, she said, "What the fuck did we do to you?"
Hold on.
Yo. Hey, first of all, lady, he said, build your house on rock. No, don't say it.
Did she do that for real, dude?
Yo. Oh, man. Yo. I was like, yo.
What the fuck did we do to you?
What the fuck did we ever do to you? I was like, yo. I was like, lady, you got a beach house. Why are we crying over a beach house, man? Like, you want me to feel sorry for you because you
You lost your beach house?
you lost your beach house? Like, come the fuck.
You got
He said, build it on rock, baby.
But the crazy thing about that too is that all of the coverage is just about that one little area.
Yeah, because that area looked like it was susceptible to be blown the fuck over.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like it was built to be blown the fuck over
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, it looked like something like a 3 mile, not even a 3 mile radius. Like, it looked like something like a fucking quarter mile of fucking houses, man.
Yeah,
After that,
they just focused on that area, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the devastation and the this and the that and da 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 da. Oh
yeah,
man,
these people need beach houses.
hey man, you know, a lot of times when people talk about hurricanes and stuff like that,
Yeah.
we from South Florida, we get hurricane threats, we get hit by hurricanes all the time.
Yeah.
Shoot, we our state, our area probably gets hit with more hurricanes than anybody in the United States, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times when they come through down here, it's just like 4, Really?
That's what you coming with?
A 2? Nigga, I'll be at the beach later on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's about 1 day out of work, man. Come on, man.
4. Let me put some. I'll put some boards up for that.
Yeah.
I'll put up the shutters for the 4.
Ain't no,
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna be no trees in the street. None of this shit, man. Like we gonna get power back in 2 days. What kind of bullshit is this?
So do you think that like if that was to happen to us down here, would we be one of them people on the news who's like, category Hurricane Michael, category 5 is coming through, mandatory evacuation. Hello, Kia, what are you gonna do? It's like, well,
I'm here, nigga. It's down the block, so what you want me to do?
I done been through this 20 times already.
Yeah.
Hurricane shutters is up.
Although,
I think I'm just gonna bunker down and ride this one out.
It went from like a 2 to a fucking damn near 5 in a matter of a day. So that joint right there was kind of like.
But coming from Florida, you should know that once these hurricanes hit the Gulf of Mexico,
yeah, they gonna get that.
That Gulf of Mexico water is like steroids,
extra Hadouken power and shit. That's gonna be like the ultra Hadouken and shit. Yeah.
Gulf of Mexico is like synthol, nigga.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Just injecting that shit.
Yeah,
just
right. Ryu done
get you big.
Ryu done charged up that one.
Yeah.
Dogged.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's fucked up, man. Shout outs to people over there in our brothers and sisters in North Florida that's dealing with the whole hurricane,
Georgia and North Carolina and all that, man.
Yeah, man. Will Smith playing Genie in Aladdin, dude. You with that?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I just wonder how it's gonna come across.
Yeah.
One, I'm tired of people making remakes.
I'm
Disney
very,
movies.
very, very, very extremely. It's just it's all. I think it's something that we mentioned in our earlier times in doing podcasts, and we said like creativity is dead.
Yeah,
and it's really reconfirming that to me. It's like creativity is dead. I understand like everything is a derivative of something that's happened in the past or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like they got to come up with better ways of telling stories with, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, telling fables or even writing new fables. Like, these shits don't even exist no more. All we doing is keep remaking the same old shit over and over and over. There's no new stories, man. Yeah. There is no new stories. Every story you've seen, every new movie, every blockbuster that's out is something that's already been out, and it's something that's already been done. And it's like I'm really jaded by all this, you know.
It's like 20 years have passed. Let's make a Aladdin movie, live action this time. So you know what I'm saying. I think we had the question not too long ago: who's a better actor, Will Smith or Denzel Washington? I like Will Smith. I think he's taken a little bit more risk as far as acting goes than Denzel has. But it's certain shit that make him really, really corny to me. Yeah. And I could just hear that
that corniness coming up across
Will
right
Smith tone coming in the form of Genie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hopefully they change that nigga voice or some shit like that when this movie drop. But I don't know. I'm not here for it, dude.
Yeah, Will Smith's swag came off to me back in the day like he was on the verge of being fucking hella hilarious. But he just kind of seemed to have stayed in the same pocket
for his entire
career. And then it's like, oh, okay, you ain't really that dude, man. That's just like, you just know how to like, you know how to do that. Like, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not here for the Bad Boy 3. I'm not here for fucking you being Genie. I'm not here for none of that, man. Like, yo, we need to tell some new stories. Let's find a new Will Smith, man.
I think it's hard for him to follow in the footsteps of Robin Williams, who played the original Genie in the cartoon.
But the movie, like some movies, I feel like they were done so well. Even though it was a cartoon, it was done so well. Like, you don't need to touch it. Like, you don't need to touch it.
Let it be a classic, and that's
let it be a classic. That's all. Like, just leave it alone. It doesn't need to be retold again. Like,
you saw Venom?
Nah. I've heard. I'm waiting for that on Netflix, man. Everything I'm hearing about it is like, yeah, wait for it on Netflix, man.
I ain't
I
gonna
went
pay
and
my
saw
money.
it, man. It was all right, man.
It was
I fucks
all
with
right?
I fucks with it. Yeah.
You fucks with it?
Yeah, I fucks with it. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh,
I spit venom. My name should be venomous.
it had its highs and lows. I think the low for me was the villain could have been a little bit better. His acting was just kind of like, and then the dialogue wasn't as good as I'd like it for it to be, man. So
Action.
the action was good. The CGI was all right. It was good. It was an entertaining movie. I liked it. It wasn't like, yo, Killer, you got to go see this right now type shit.
Okay.
But it's just like, yo, if you decide to go see it, I think for the most part, you'll enjoy it.
Okay, well,
You know what I'm saying?
shit. Oh man. Okay, well, shit, man. I mean, I'll see it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it on Netflix.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That's that shit I don't like, bro.
That's that shit I don't like. Sometimes I wonder if it's me or if it's really my female, or is it just a man thing? But your girl ever ask you, like her line of questioning, ever irritates you to the point where you just fucking you start to be short. And you start to be very ignorant. And you start to be very upset.
The funny thing is, mine is probably in the same line. But go ahead.
So the other day, and it just be simple shit, but it irritate the shit out of me, man. The other day, I'll come home. It's like, yesterday. Shit, what am I talking about? So yesterday, I come home.
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm in the garage. I'm cleaning up, whatever. My son wakes up. This is like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Son wakes up. He's like, Dad, I left something in mommy's car. Do you mind if I go outside and get it? So I open up the garage door. He goes into the car. He's like, oh, the garage is a mess. I'm going to walk back through the front door. And so I was like, all right. So I walk around the front door with him. And there's a package outside, right? With a balloon on it. And we have Halloween decorations outside. So I looked at it and had a card attached to it. And it said, you've been booed. You know, take a pic. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of this card, post it on your door, letting you know what I'm saying everyone else know that you've already been booed, and now you have to boo 2 people. Like, okay. Well, I guess it's my girl's white, so it's probably some white people shit. Maybe she understands this more than I do. So I was like, yeah, go show your mother, because I ain't want them eating. They had candy and shit like that in there.
Yeah.
I was like, go check with your mother first. Right. So he wakes up with his sister. He's like, look, this came. They go in the room, show the mom, like, yo, he explained, just like I explained to you, went outside, came to the front door, this was there. We don't know who it fucking came from, right? She get up. Do you know who left this there? No, I don't know who left that there. Did you see who put it there? No, I didn't see who put it there. Do you have any idea who could have put it there? I'm like, ain't this the same fucking question you asked me?
Yeah.
In 4 different goddamn ways? You just asked me the same question in 4 different ways. After the kids done told you what happened and what took place, you came in here and asked me the same fucking question in 4 different damn ways.
Yeah.
Like, you seem like you're in a mood. He walks up. And she get on the phone. And she's talking to her mom. And I guess her mom hitting her with the same questions. Y'all didn't see who put it there? No, he ain't see who put it there. Did you ask him? He's in the mood. I'm like, I ain't no fucking mood. I ain't no fucking mood, man. You can't ask me the same question 5 different fucking ways.
For real.
Yeah, man.
All right, but that's that shit I don't like, man. It's not just you questioning me. It's what you're questioning me for.
Yeah, like I'm withholding information.
So my story is, it was my homeboy birthday last night, so we went out to this. We did Paranoia in Miami. It was this maze
Escape room.
No. It's like a maze where it's like a scare maze where you go inside the maze, pitch black, can't see in front of your face, and you got to follow these lights. So it's like they have 2 lights, small dot, red dot, and a big circle. They tell you don't follow the big circle. Yeah, follow the. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay close to each other and whatever. So we did that. Yeah. Before we went down there, and this was down in Wynwood, right? Before we went down there, my homeboy called. He was like, "Yo, man, I'm on my way. X, Y, and Z. Blah 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 blah." So I was like, "All right, cool." He live up in in Palm Beach.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, we got a little bit of time. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna go to the liquor store and I'm gonna cop a little bottle and come back and just sip a little bit, just to pregame, just a little bit before we go out there. Mm-hmm. She looked at me. Why? Why are you gonna do that? Mm-hmm. And I just kind of looked at her and I was just like, I looked at her dead in her eyes, dude, and I was just like, because I want to.
Yeah.
I said, is that okay with you? Mm-hmm. She, okay, all right. So I go to the liquor store and I come back and I sip my liquor and then we go on our way. But it's just like all the time though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you mean why? Like, let me do what the fuck I want to do right now.
Yeah.
I want to go cop a bottle and pregame a little bit before my homeboy get here, so I ain't got to go to the bar and buy 15
but I ain't gotta
freaking drinks.
Explain all that. Like,
yeah,
we chilling. That's why.
Yeah,
that's what we doing. Like, that's the answer. We chilling.
Exactly.
Why not?
So she was real adamant about the why, and it's just like, yo, man, just ladies, y'all gotta let a man be a man.
Yeah.
Let a man be a man. Like certain shit shouldn't be questioned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should have been like, yo, what get me something to drink to. Or what you getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But just let a man be a man, ladies.
For real. I guess I'm driving home. All right, cool, baby. Thank you. Let a nigga get fucked up. Right? You know what I'm saying? About to be in this dark room, man.
Yeah, man.
Me be fucked up and enjoy myself, man.
It was a short episode this week. It wasn't that much going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that we could have talked about, but
nah, man, what? We got a little bit of time to get into something else. What you got something else to get into, bro?
I don't know if me and you need to be sitting here talking about that shit.
Oh, okay. All right. If that's the way you feel, then that's the way it is, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, man. I had some shit that I wanted to talk about, but it ain't something for two guys to be sitting there talking about. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah, but it was a short episode this week, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man.
Yeah, man.
Last week I didn't get to for those. Why you think people subscribe to our shit?
What do you mean?
I think when we put out clips of different conversations, obviously people enjoy those conversations, so you hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
If you see a clip of somebody or something being put out on the internet, and you're like, yo, I enjoyed watching this. Let me go ahead and subscribe.
Okay.
Wouldn't you check out whatever
More?
it is, or is it is it that we just do that just to do it now?
I mean, look, it's love. I feel like sometimes when I do it, it's for love, right?
Yeah.
When I do it for love, it's like not necessarily like I feel like I'm going to be checking out the rest of your content, but I appreciate the content that you have so much that I'm gonna show you some love. So here you go, love. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm subscribing. I don't give a fuck about nothing else you got on there. Yeah. But I like what you have right here, and I like your point of view, and I like I covered it so well. Yeah. That here goes some love, and that's what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? I don't really necessarily do it to continue watching. You know what I'm saying?
If I subscribe to some shit on the internet, I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, okay.
I'm subscribed.
But don't fuck with us then if you ain't gonna fuck with the rest of it.
Yeah, like you.
Nah, keep showing the love, people. Subscribe. You ain't gotta watch it all. Subscribe.
Fuck out of here. Nah, man. Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Man, you can't spell that.
Something wrong with your ass.
And yes, bootleg.
Ain't nothing fake about it, man.
We out.
Deuces.